Alright, so hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. And this one, probably gonna go here with, I don't know what this guy is. Um, the Fallen, right? Yeah, playing 35th VDV, so I am playing the 6th motor rifle division, right? Well, let him actually take the command unit and just deploy recon. So 10-man squads with the sniper rifle. Might do fighting Kimi Russian left. Whatever. Alright, so Spetsgruppe, one there, one in I don't know, maybe here. Maybe we can make it to this position since we do have a VDV with us. So I'm expecting him to be fairly aggressive, to be honest. He's gonna deploy a Kula, so I can deploy these. Right, so quite aggressive on helicopters, and also my elite infantry is arriving in Mi-8s with rockets. But one squad is 155 points, 160 for the Metis. So that's not ideal, right? I can deploy this to this what's 7-man squad. These are 10 men. Right, trying to chat message. What? No. Oh, whatever. I need to deploy stuff. Can't watch them. I watch that conversation, right? So let's deploy some AA units. Maybe one there, one I don't know here. And T64B could be useful, but it's 240 points. It's a tactical game, so we don't have much points to begin with. What's this, man? You can deploy them all the way here, right? Well, anyways, right? Whatever. I'm gonna start with a T80 instead. 250 points unit. One of them, so I can supply the... But if they're gonna have a lot of ground stuff, I might as well just buy this thing. And defend us against aircraft. That's 4 missiles, right? Because those K-50s need to be protected. I mean, these two things, right? This is fairly expensive too. Not starting with any supply though. There's 2 T-80 UDs, I'm just realizing. Yeah, sending them at the start like this is not smart. So his plan is probably to have this one protect this one, but then enemy can just strafe this one first, and it's not gonna work. We're just gonna lose 2 exceptionally cool helicopters, right? We'll see. These 2 are just symbolically here to provide some rocket support, and 25 mil, I believe. 23 mil. Weird caliber, to be honest, but it is what it is. Where are the... So people already leaving. Amazing stuff. Right, they RT'd the wrong road. This guy is not gonna be going aggressively. Let's move on this way. So 130 points. I need to... We can maybe harass them a little bit here. See how that goes. I mean, they are unloaded, right? So... What's that guy playing? Berlin Command. So it's a good thing that I invested into a book, right? So, oh my god. At least now this guy knows to not risk with his Aquilas. That's something. Can we maybe push towards this position at the start? That would be also cool. You can still use a 23 mil. Kill the VAB. Or not. Never mind. But we can sideshot the VAB with the law. It's weird using American weapons as Soviets, really, but... Do be like that sometimes. So where's this going? Spetsnaz Sniperi, alright. I lost two shitbox helicopters though. I would like my teammates to also support me a little bit. So we are absolutely spotted by this thing now. Yeah, there's a Milan too. Right. Invest into this thing and then we buy one of these. 10 points short there. So then we buy one of the Gutsins. This guy is rushing there. So there's one, but there's... Yeah, we are absolutely spotted by this thing. So there's a Milan in that position too, remember that? This book should probably just retreat from this position, but we'll see about that. So they're arting this position now. Right, I'm gonna purchase one of these so I can kill stuff. And then I have... And I'm gonna have one of these to buff them, and that should be it for when it comes to artillery. For the foreseeable future, right? Also, why would you art this? How do you know? That's kind of the question. Right, now... this needs to really either move or... I mean, imagine... Oh my god! Imagine the artillery strike on this. Oh man, I mean... Yeah, he's moving them one by one, dude. I don't know. This is dumb. This was very dumb. Why is this? It is captured now, alright. Oh man, this is funny. Anyways, let's try to spot this French bear again from this position. Maybe there's a Meep Abrams there. So what can I do against that? I can cluster him, but it's a 240 points cluster, right? You can kill the thing here. So Milan too. Can these guys hit me? Not for now. Please, that's good. Should I buy another one? Or be reasonable and buy units? Maybe we're losing at +6 though. This is about to get artied soon, probably, so I might as well just run. I mean, the Wombat is kind of messed up. We can try sneaking this past here, and then this way, and then going all the way towards this position, cutting this road off, and then we get more of them, and then we get Igla to protect them from helicopters. And then my T-80 can actually join in on the fight, right? So, where's my RT? Hit this, kill them, then you move. Then we bring elite infantry squad. Yeah, the stunting is going this direction, which is not ideal, but I'm gonna provide this flank with one supply truck, right? So hopefully my artillery arrives here before his artillery arrives in this position. Yeah, that's gonna happen, basically. Nice. One more shell, then we move. Alright, run. They should be dead now. From this one, right. They're dead. They should be dead. Alright, nice. Now we can hit this thing, whatever that is. But first things first, I need to... I'm gonna send the T-80 this way, so we can hit the Fox, right? Save the Descendinki from this guy. Because this Fox is really gonna mess us up. These guys have RPG, so I'm not gonna be able to push with the tank too. And then this Ural can probably just fast move into this position. Then we bring more elite infantry and helicopters, but there is a PVAD, so we have to be careful about that too. Alright, Humvees bringing in infantry. Still. I like this moment here, because he's pushing, right? If that PVAD's died, that would be extremely amazing. But, you know, the Kula, I mean, man, you're risking the... No, man. They try helping out against the PVADs before it's... Alright, alright. Amazing, amazing stuff. This is not stationary. Alright, and these guys are getting resupplied, so they, I mean, all is good. T80 is gonna win against the MEEP and against the MX-30 too, so, you know, we should be fine. Where's my MI8 to help out the guy against infantry in this village here? This is gonna die, man. I mean, bro, no, almost turned the side armor. The Sigla can advance towards this position, so we can defend the Aquila further, right? So T-80 is supported by Aquila, so I'm gonna buy another one, because we have an 80 gem helicopter, right, providing support. This is still showing the fucking side armor, which is not ideal. Here we can take this out, preferably keep advancing this way, support here. Yeah, the Sigla was supposed to help out here. Resupply the MI8, get the Mata of Clara to unload in this position. We still have more special forces arriving, so there, and then you unload here. How are we doing on this side? So one T-80 UD died, because he kept going the side armor. Stopped wasting ammo, they moved. We bring this guy. So logistics are out of the way, right? For the foreseeable future. Would be nice if I had a Metis here instead of these guys, but you know. So there's 2 squads in this building, which means goodbye, good sirs. Yeah, this is resupplied. At least my stuff is not dying yet, to this artillery, I mean. Unload. Maybe push like this, because now they know everything is going this way. Also unload here. On this side, MI8 of the teammate is about to lift. Let's try pushing this way with these guys, right? Then get this Sigla to push further up to BMP-1 of Claire. BMP-1 can move here. Cut this off. I don't have any smoke, that's kind of the issue right now. Yeah, why are you reloading, man? You should not be reloading there. You can push here, then get resupplied, and then we can help out with... These are the Belgians. Nice new. Igla in this position would be also nice. This thing here, he was died. Who cares, right? Oh, wow. No, 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 no. That's rough. That's actually huge. That's actually very good. This is gonna take some time for us to cap this, because we kinda need... I kinda want to cut off these routes. Also, my tank just missed, right? And then the MX-30 hits. Of course, right. So, get another one of these, get BMP, but East German BMP. And then move up the AA further. Deal with this guy, right? There is infantry in it, currently, in this building. Also, I need to resupply this helicopter and move up the book a bit further up to... That's a Mistral, so that's gonna die anyways. Here... Can you shoot this down, please? And then I can probably move up this guy, fast move him, like in this direction. MI8 can hit this, right? If this Igla hits, it's gonna be colossal. Alright, whatever. Push up here, push up here. They should win against... not special forces infantry, really. I mean, not these guys, but Luftjäger, because these guys only can use SPD against FAMAS sniper rifle. Yeah, that's kind of rough, to be honest. We should also win here, and Nigla finally manages to hit. BMP can be used from this position, probably provide some fire supports. Motov clear, hopefully from this building. Oh no, this is my second T-80. I mixed up this one and this one. I was like, how did this guy end up here? But you know, apparently I'm just retarded. So you know, so this is not gonna work because I need to move up the AA. I don't have a smoke. Mortars in this division. Again, not very intelligent, but you know, happens. Can we hide behind this building and contest this? I mean, they're losing at +6 because all of this is lost, right? So M47 almost had a range there to kill me. Luckily that didn't happen. I don't know what this is, so I'm afraid of showing my side armor, but it seems like it's a supply helicopter. A supply truck, sorry. So not a big deal. These things don't have ATGMs because French APCs are, IFVs, sorry, are kind of bad in that sense. Got another one of these. I'm gonna have to buy another US command. Here, what's happening? So you need to run now to not get RT'd. So can you live? That's the question. Because Marder is kind of messing them up, and T-80 doesn't have a line of sight on the Marder. They should be able to hide behind this. No, yeah, they're good. There's a Harrier cluster coming in. But this is a very good target. Hopefully they're dead. They should be dead, really. So I can buff the book here, and then buy another book. Right. Resupply these people first. Motovker are getting wrecked by something. This is a stationary mortar, so goodbye, good sir. We can resupply the T-80 with the trust. These are MX-30 again, so yeah, one is dead. I mean, look at this, I'm not even needed in this direction, but you know. And this is not the B2, so it's the trash one. Yeah. No, it's nothing. So we stop the bleed by capping this. What I would like to do... Or we can help out these people now. But after I resupplied my T-80s. It's kind of weird using T-80s in this division. Usually it's a T-64 division, because I mean, look at this. But T-80s are cheap and effective way to kill enemy armor with this thing. I mean, T-80B, I like using T-80Bs in 79FY. Very, very nice unit for opener. Alright, push here, then you can also push here, resupply them. This is gonna get blown up. Amazing. I'm gonna give them another Igla, and nothing else really. So, let's get... I can't afford this. I can afford a Ural supply, and maybe another BMP to help push this way, because we can hit them from the flank now, right? I can also buy a Razvedka BMP, which doesn't have smoke, truth be told, but, you know, can be useful, really. Also, get these guys to support. You need to go back home. Igla is dying somewhere, not sure where, probably one of these. These guys are just gonna stay here, she'll provide recon for the teammate. This guy is not still resupplied. I need books in this position now. We can buff the artillery now. So, at +2 now, because this is capped, so I don't even have to help there. In that case, Oh, his missile is better than the dedicated ATGM vehicle, right? Because factoids, right, are OP in this game. This guy is on full scale retreat now. That's nice. We can resupply this deity, or actually, you could just come here and get resupplied, right? I mean, look at this blob. You can fire support a little bit, help out this guy to get into the forest, or we can try to get into the forest from this position, push with these guys now. I might even try some helicopter assault here with the Luftschmeagers because, like, why not? No, I'm gonna need another one, in fact, supporting here, so let's deploy these guys. The AMX-30 isn't dead, but we messed up his cohesion, at least, so it is something. I would like these guys to live after they kill the AMX-30, because I can resupply them with the Kraz, right? And it's a recon squad, so very useful. Right, so move up the artillery all the way here. You can stay hidden for now, actually. Get the Spats group, I got these guys here. Then we can move up the book. Where's the second book? I did order a second one. Oh, here. Fast move here and then attack move here. This is mortar missing me, right? This is also a mortar. So this BMP has a bunch of fuel left, which means we can maybe do something like this, find the FOBs. If we kill the FOBs, there is 40 minutes left, then we might be able to actually just win late game because they won't have much stuff left. Also, that's not great. That's why I ordered a bunch of Iglas, really. Might as well order a Tunguska on this side, but I haven't unloaded my Igla. Wow, man. The he hits. Nice. No, no, don't fire at anything. Get another one. No, they don't have anti-tank, so it's fine. Fine. All is good. MX-30 can't penetrate the front armor of this thing, so it has to get close, right? Because this is a shit MX-30 again. Look at this. It doesn't have a camo, so you know, shit. That's how that works. Well, Milan too, very unfortunate for the enemy guy. Alright, unload here, push here, push here. There's a Gazelle Hot coming, and well, luckily I do have Igla right there. Also, you should not be. Oh my god. Right. I don't know what this is, a hell arm links, so I have to deal with that too. This was dumb. But it's not the end of the world. Igla destroyed. Go here, kill them. Now I need another Igla to replace the losses. Here, these two are doing nothing from this position, so might as well. Where's that hell arm? Alright. Go this way, circle around, and then... Special forces are gonna miss, obviously. Is that a tank now? It's the PVAT. And my BMP misses. My BMP loses against the fucking PVAT. Well, I mean, that's really amazing. MiG-21, sorry, can't hit a bloody carrier. And gets hit in... wow. Oh, he's dead because he's flying over London, basically, yeah. I mean, it's a MiG-21. Can't be too much, too upset, really. So, infantry, I'm gonna need another meta squad. And then, since we didn't hit the PVATs, I can't exactly use these too aggressively. I do have two more of them. Yeah. This is just chilling, doing nothing, so that's a mistake. We can get the BMP in, like, I don't know, this position to defend this road. And this cross needs to move up. So, kinda struggling to take this. Maybe a T-64 wouldn't be bad. Spetsgrupa is under attack, though, somewhere. Right, nothing too crazy. This has been resupplied. Kraz needs to go back to the fob, and then we move this way. I need one tank. I need tanks in this direction, really. I'm gonna let the VDV, this is AI though. I'm gonna let the AI fight here, and then I'm gonna fight here over this road. Because once I have full control over this road and this is cleared out, it's gonna be a very good position, right? So I'm just getting mortared here constantly. Here, have a... whatever. Have a supply truck here, right? And then we can get the Conquerors, maybe. Or do I need a Conquerors? I need the more Igulus. I spoke about this in one of the previous games, because once you are far behind the enemy lines, in the enemy backline, right? You are gonna have to buy insane amounts of AA, and it proves right every goddamn game. Reason for that is, like, once you get towards this position, they will start responding with bombing strikes and helicopters, because that's the quickest reply, and they are panicking once you're here, right? So never gonna have enough AA. Yeah, just missed, man. Just missed twice. All is good. Striker died, luckily. So yeah, missed 3 times, man. Interesting. Oh wow, he's going for the fucking no. We're good. We're good. All is good. All is fine. Support these people, right? You can unload there and there, and then we got the Tunguska to unload here. RT is kinda useless, so that was a dumb purchase, but they did their part earlier. So he's gonna be forced to evac at least. Am I gonna lose anything? Now can he get shot down? Obviously we're gonna miss everything, right? These are about to die now because flames and shit, right? Whatever. I did have a Kraz here somewhere, or we can use this Euro and then get another Euro. These guys also could use some supply. My T-80 can finish off the MEEP. I did order a T-64, yeah, but it's a deep map, so it takes ages for everything to arrive, and this is what happens when you're retarded like I am, and you don't move your AA. So that's gonna have to be replaced now, which is further slowing down my advance. And now, because that happened, I'm very upset, so I'm gonna overinvest into AA. Oh man. Alright, we should be able to hit the Abrams with everything. There is an ATGM vehicle, very scary one by the looks of it. Remember this, hit that, then run. It's a striker. And now I'm pushing with helicopters into a PVATs like a fucking... Never mind. A Mirage 2000, but it's gonna live through everything. Because, obviously, right. French game. Yeah, look at this, everything misses. The entire Warsaw Pact AA missed the bloody guy. Now I have to move everything. Again. The sappers. Alright, bro, I'm gonna deploy the sappers too then. You can resupply these people. This Kraz needs to go back to the fob now. This guy is almost full. So this French guy is really making it difficult for me to push further in this direction. But you know, that's kind of the point. The Tunguska can probably just trap the sappers and help out the Motovkar here. Alright, you need to push, you need to be sold. Book can push some more. So obviously there's a fox now of all things. Man. At least it killed the Hell Armed, so he's gonna die now. Or it might not die. I need this thing actually, so I don't have to send stuff all the way back to base anymore. Oh wow, the Mexican RC shows up. What else do I have here? Not much. I do have this, but yeah, we need that to defend the flank, really. This T-80 has no smoke, but this one does. So this guy's gonna be pushing in this direction. Alright, so he's arting this for some reason. Works for me, works for me. Where's that going? Alright, on the artillery position. So we can hit this. Delete that. This T-64 is here though. You can chill, they don't have anti-tanks, so BMPs will just take them out. The team is at +2. I mean, you would expect that, right? Because I mean, look at the minimap. Look where we are fighting. So if Figla can make it here, that would be also nice. You need to also chill out because yeah, the Meep is gonna wreck you, and then I don't know, go here, go there. The T-80 needs resupplying. Seed though, oh no. And he hits the Tunguska but dies to the manpad. So all is good. Now we need to retreat from this position completely because he's just about to obliterate it with artillery. Well, there's a manpad in this position, but there is the MX-10P. How did you get routed, man? What? There's still the Fox here. Yeah. Die. Please. Let's get another... The game just froze. So I'm gonna lose the T-80B now because the game froze and I can't control anything. Also, the book just died. Not sure where, which one. Shall we unfreeze? Right, there we are. Alright, this thing. You need to... Oh, engine destroyed. Wow, man. Just right after the freeze. This is that, because I'm dumb. He's attacking from this direction now. Well, in that case... What can I do except defend now? These still have ammo, but it's showing that they don't, for some reason. No, man! Oh my god, dude. How many do I have? One book, so one radar only. It's not great. If we take out this thing, it's gonna be huge. Bro, can you hit any shots today with this T-80? Please, for the love of God. So these are ready to go back to the front line now. Also, I do have this little guy that didn't resupply the infantry. Very unfortunate. The Javelin is taken out now, so we can resupply this arty. And now we should be able to use this MI8. Nice. Now you have to run to push there, get resupplied, get the T-64 to also push. These guys have enough HP to push, and then BMP can support. This needs to also get resupplied. Alright. This all seems reasonable. This is getting hit though. So they started paying attention to us here because they can't let this happen. That's why we took this part, because players who played here probably invested some stuff on this side. So, we are still doing some stuff for the team. It's just mainly relocating enemy resources from the middle. Let's get another tank and another Tunguska maybe. Also, I'm failing to resupply everyone. This does have a somewhat anti-tank, right? Alright, whatever. We can RT these guys. And then we run. This guy is resupplied, so you can go here support. Also, I'm gonna have you land in this position and get another supply truck and get, well, not more infantry, to be honest. So these are very nasty AT-gems. If we manage to kill them, that's gonna be extremely cool. Maybe, who knows. And there goes one. So he noticed, so we can now run, right? AA in this position, book in, like, I don't know, here maybe. The Sigla should really push them this way so we can kill the... oh no. The game is just gonna be freezing like this. I mean, what the fuck do you mean? So we failed to shoot down any of these aircraft. To be fair, yeah, not ideal. You can chill and resupply. So these guys now have to... right, infantry this way. Land here, resupply the rockets, or actually go back here. You need to go back here, you need to go here, resupply the heli now. And this is getting deleted. Maybe. Teammate is pushing with infantry, so I have to support. I need AA, right? I'm gonna give him some more recon. Yeah, cancel this. But +9, you know. We did our part. This cross is needed in this position, this cross is needed maybe here. And bring more Metis, one Metis, one regular squad. Reconting is that. So that's huge. Hit the guy, please. Do your thing. So we can keep pushing with the armor. Obviously they're gonna miss, right? So one T-80 is that. Support here, I guess. And then this is cut down. Amazing, amazing, amazing. The book is taking fire again. I'd get another Tunguska. Also, oh my god, dude. Well, worth T-80 for a night hub. Worth, if you ask me. This is dumb though. Let's not lose the... oh, these are empty now and they're just gonna get killed. Well, whatever. You can return into this forest. You need to move. We hit the chieftain because it's stationary, so why not? Resupply this guy's ATGM. I'm losing stuff. I lost the T-64 in this position because this is not secured, right? But again, this is AI, so I can't expect much. And the chieftain just fucking moved. Also, run. Tunguska is dead now. Yeah, so I need to start paying attention to this road, and the game just froze again. Amazing performance. I really need to check my drivers. I forgot to do that yesterday. We will see. So either I manually... I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but it's not looking great. I'm not sure what this is. That's a Steed aircraft or a high explosive bomber. So either I mean, it's 30 seconds left. I was about to try pushing into here, and you know, because stuff is dying on this road, right? I mean, look at this. Wow, I mean, this is NATO stuff, to be honest, but I lost the T-64 because I was explaining what I'm about to do. Man, whatever. The game is ending in 7 seconds, so, you know. Who cares? Maybe one more kill? Not really. That was wild. Yeah. It's funny that this guy used the Nighthawk only once. But then again, I had book set up, so understandable, really. I mean, look at this. Look at this absolute Chad. It's 3 Harriers, but then there's the F-15 and the F-117, so, you know. So this was at the beginning, and then this PVADS, this was very dumb from my side. I don't know when this happened. Yeah. And then the Milan 2 took out the Tunguska, so it's not the C that was the problem, it was ATGMs that killed my AA, basically. And there's one seed kill. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the deck now, because I never showed this this deck. So it should be this one. Alright, FOB. Again, team games 10v10. You kinda need the FOB. 3 per card fast CV. I used to use this one. But then again, it doesn't have smoke. It's a BMP1, so nothing great. And it's tracked. This thing is 10 points more expensive, but faster, right? And you don't want your CVs to fight anyway, so you don't need all of this. This thing, because if you want to have FOB on your front line, then you bring this guy, right? And then you send 2k supply trucks to resupply on this guy, and then you send 1k supply trucks to resupply on these guys. That's kind of the idea. When this guy is empty, you send him back to the FOB, he resupplies 6k supply, gets lands somewhere between frontline and the FOB. These guys keep resupplying on him, these guys keep resupplying on these guys, and then these guys distribute their supply along the front line. You know, that's the idea. Obviously, I didn't use them that way in this one, so, you know. Here, idea behind this infantry tab is, because this is like a team game deck, so if I want to start with, let's say, fast infantry, there is like, my elite infantry is arriving with rocket-armed helicopters. Fairly expensive, but can pay out from my experience. Also, these squads are very good East German special forces in like the standard RPG variant, and then there's Metis variant for some more longer range anti-tank. And then there's Command Squad, with the small grenade 4-man squad to buff these guys. I actually intend to use these in combat role along these people, and then have helicopters support them. That's the idea. Usually it doesn't work that well, right? But sometimes when it does, it's very epic. These guys are your first fighting thing, and also in the BTRs if you want fast infantry, 8-man squads, very good anti-infantry squad, you know. These guys, uh, none of these BMPs have smoke, right? I think this one actually has a smoke. It does. So they all actually have smoke. This one actually didn't have smoke, the PG, because it gets the AGS 17 30mm grenade launcher, but use this one, because you lose the AGS, but you get the smoke to save them. Yeah, I mixed that up a bit. This is very good infantry because it's a 7-man, but you know, resolute. East Germans have generally better motorized infantry or mechanized infantry than Soviets in this game, from my experience. So this is just to fill the gap for more infantry squads, right? To fill the need, really. And then, you know, standard Concourse ATGM 20 pen. Best you will get with the Soviets, except Conquer STEM, really. Artillery, so I'm really not about microing these guys. They are useful for smoke, but I mean, usually how I like to play this division in these 10v10s is slowly I invest into 4 of these guys, stick one of these, or it used to be one of these, next to them, and then just systematically delete things with them. Because 4 of these, this is a very good shell, very fucking high splash damage. So even if you miss, you're gonna do damage. Imagine if 4 of these land at the same time at any target. You're just gonna be killing things one by one. So yeah, it's kind of always a long game with this division for me. And then there is this guy. It's really not great, but this is what it is, right? You don't get Grud, so I use this one, right? This is to cancel enemy pushes, or if I need huge amount of high explosive in some place urgently, this is the way for that to happen. Tanks, so 2 BVKs to have 7 total command units, because 2 of these and then 3 of these. Also, these guys can buff the T64 BV, right? The T64 BVs have very good ATGM. Not as much armor as T80 BV, but are a bit more mobile, I believe, and also better ATGM. And, you know, also explosive reactive armor. So this is the best tank you'll get. This thing, as I said at the start of the game, I like to use this in the 17-9Y for the opener, so the same thing happens here. It has more armor than this guy, right? It's the same ATGM, same everything, I believe. The gun is different, though. Yeah. So these are the opener tanks. These are there to reinforce the opener tanks, because they're cheaper than these ones. And the ATGM is the same, right? But less armor. And for the late game, there are these guys. I only use these if there's like a Leo 2A4C, or if there's like an M1A1. And that's something these these tanks can't deal with. These guys can, but they will struggle. And then there's this thing to absolutely shred the stat tanks, right? Rapira is also a good choice because you get the Bastion to 2800 meters ATGM. But, you know, I'm not using that. Because, again, this thing has a very good ATGM even though it has less range. So Recon. Special Forces Recon Squad with the SVD satchel, I mean basically everything. The CQB submachine gun and then the machine pistol, really, right? And then there is a sniper bomb, fucking huge ass explosive, and then what else can you ask for? It's a 10-man squad with the false flag trait, Special Forces shock, very broken unit. And then Again, I will always wonder, I said this like 100,000 times, the logic behind not giving the recon BMP smoke and then giving these guys smoke. Because if this guy is gonna be leading the way, he should be able to save himself, right, from incoming rockets. This is also a very good unit, because exceptional optics. So why am I not using it? That's the question. I never end up using these guys, so might as well. You lose 2 availability, so this is also a good optics unit. But this is very good, actually. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. AA, one of the best, if not the best, AA piece, ground AA piece in the game. I mean, look at the range, 600 meters. A 55% accuracy, though, they're not upwetted, but usually you don't want to upwet them because it's only 1 per card, and so, you know. You can stick one of these next to them, next to 2 of these, and then move them every time they fire. So that way you can upwet them by 1. And then there's Tunguska to further increase a nuts, right? So these would be far in the back line, and then these would be in front of the books, and then these would be in front of the Tunguskas. That's kind of the idea, right? And this is your standard workhorse packed AA dedicated team, right? I saw people use these things. I think they were nerfed. These are very good against infantry, I believe. And then helicopters. So these are cheap way to harass enemy openers. And then usually I would never use the escort knee, but you know, this missile never hits anything from my experience. Excuse me. So, this missile never hits anything, the AA one. This is very good. And then you have 40 of 80mm missiles, rockets, whatever. So it's kind of decent, right? You don't really get better options. And then air, so the most obnoxious unit in the game, really. I mean, this, if you ask me, this shouldn't be in the game, or at least they should add the F-14 for NATO, because at the moment there is absolutely zero way to counter this unit. But yeah, I could talk about it for an hour now, and I would get upset. So yeah, let's stop there. A very good cluster aircraft will delete any NATO tank, and I mean any NATO tank, because it's 500 kilogram bombs. So 4 of them. It used to be 3 per card, then got nerfed because of how good it is. It's a one-way trip for the most part, but you know, it will kill a fucking M1A1 AJ, so very worth. These are used to ram helicopters and suicide into them, and then this is there to provide occasional close air support. I don't like these. I could understand the napalm thing, because then you can napalm the roads, right? But this one, it's a very slow aircraft, right? Anyways, the friend is calling me to play Dota, so I need to go. GG's, and we'll play them.